Hello everybody, today we are going to start learning about math. So first, before we start, we're going to begin with the greetings. I'm going to start from John. So you, and then, for example, you will be starting, and then after that, Becky, and then Becky, Win, Jinpo, Alex, Ivy, and then Henry, and then Ruby. Okay? Okay, John, please start.
How are you today? I'm good.
Okay.
Before, how are you today?
Win, it's Win.
When, how are you today? I'm good.
Okay, Win, Jinpo.
Before, how are you today? I'm good.
Thank you, Jinpo, Alex.
How are you today? I'm good.
Okay, Alex and Ivy.
How are you today? I'm good.
And
how are you today? What? Henry.
I am. I'm good. Okay, you go to start and then no. Ask Ruby.
I'm good.
And Ruby, please ask John.
How are you today? I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy today. Oh, don't worry. Later you're gonna be waking up because we will be having what for today? After we finish the math,
Party.
we will be having our Christmas party. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So first, to begin, Miss Mao, I will be reading the class objective for today. Again, when you say class objective, this is what we will be doing for this time for our math. So I will be expecting that you are going to listen, and then you are going to answer me. Okay? If you have any question when you cannot understand, you can raise your hand. But first, Miss Mao will be reading the class objective. The topic is multiply with 8. So the class objective, you will use the strategies and the associative property of multiplication with the number
8.
Okay, before we continue, I would like everybody to read the class objective. 1, 2, 3, go.
Multiply with 8. Objective, you will use
Associative property of multiplication with 8. Okay, again, you will use strategies. When you say strategies, we are going to find many ways on how are we going to answer if you will be multiplying with the number 8. The number 8. Now, also, this one is just a continuation of the topic that we had last time. We will be discussing about the associative property of multiplication. But at this time, we will just be using the number 8 because last time we used different numbers, right? Sometimes number 9, sometimes number 7. But this time, we're just focusing in the number 8. Now, first, okay, this is the way number 1 on how are you going to multiply with the number 8. The first one is skip counting by 8. When you say skip counting, and what does that mean? So this one is example number 1, right? For example, okay, first when you were in grade 2, we already learned about skip counting by 2s, right? Yes, John? Okay, so skip counting by 2, and then by 3, by 5, and then what else? Can somebody remember? By 10. Okay, but at this time, wait a second, who gave me the answer? And okay, both of you, 1.4 Becky, and then 1 point for Ivy. Again, thank you so much. When you like to answer the question, you just need to raise your hand. Now, so in here, skip counting by 8. So all the numbers that you can see in here are already the answer on how are we going to skip with the number 8. But before we begin, how do you skip counting by 8? So in here, you will be starting with the number 0. It's just like 0 plus 8 is equal to
8.
and then
8.
plus 8 is
16.
that's why you have the 16. Plus 8 is
24.
plus 8 is
22.
plus 8 is
40.
okay. So in here, you're just going to count 8, 8, 8, and 8. Now, so this is also another example. For example, with the multiplication sentence, 8 times 3. Now, so this one also is the next way on how are you going to answer multiply by 8 in the fastest way. How many? 8 times 3 is how many 8s? 1, 2, and 3. So this one is just like skip counting by 8. So 8, 8, and 8 is equal to
24.
okay. Where does the 8, 16, and 24 came from?
8.
From the number 8 because they said that you're going to have it 3 times. 8, 16, and 24. And this one is 8 times 5 is equal to 40. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But of course, you are going to count by 8. Okay, next. So this is the full chart of counting to 100. So in here, they already have the answer on how do they answer the skip counting by 8. We'll start from 0 and then 8. Counting another 8, there are 16, and so on. But before I continue, we will be doing first the okay. I would like you to answer this. Maybe first we will do the pair work. Okay, pair work. I would like you to stand up, boys. You will be the gentleman for today. Please get your chair and move your chair to your friend. Yeah. Friend here. And then please do. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. You will be helping each other. I will give you here the skip counting chart. Okay. So this is the skip counting chart. Some numbers are missing. So what are you going to do? This will be the skip counting by 8. So you will help each other. I would like you to help each other. So help each other. Yes, you can start. Help each other.
Maybe you write nicely.
Okay, please do write your names. Write your names on the paper. Please write your names on the paper. You should not be in a hurry. I would like you to take a little bit more of your time to check your work. In everything that you're doing, I would like you to check your work again. How many times? Many times. Favorites in? Please raise your hand if your pair is ready. Thank you. No, you should not be between. Okay, so I will be, okay, there should be a representative in your pair that will write the answer on the board. You see this? Okay, can I borrow this here, please? Okay, first. So, Becky, can you please answer the first line? Okay, thank you. So now, I will call randomly. Okay, now, maybe first I'm going to call the girls. Dimple, the next line. Okay. Next is Ivy. Come here, please. Thank you. Okay, next Ruby. Thank you. Now, Henry. Okay, next, Alex. Can you reach? Okay. Thank you. Okay, Win. Okay, Win, please. Oh, thank you. Next, John. You can reach John, right? It's here. Okay, now I will be calling randomly the names of the student that is going to answer this. Okay, for example, what is the missing number here, Win?
72.
Okay, thank you. 72. What about you, Henry? What is the missing number here? Tell me, what is the missing number? Okay. 80 is the missing number. What about you, Alex? What is the missing number here?
87.
Okay, 88. And then Win, what is the missing number here? Yes? 96. Okay, so this is the part of counting 1 to 100 and skip counting by the number 8. Okay, next. Boys, can you please go back to your seat? So everybody, you will be having a worry. Okay, now next. So the next paper is the numbers in here are, if on the first example, you only do 1 to 100, but with the group work, you are going to multiply it by 200. Okay, maybe, wait a second. Okay, please. Everybody, girls, go to Ivy.
What?
Yes, so all the girls. Paper is a group work. And everybody will go to Alex. Don't get the We'll be working together. Yes. It's a little bit difficult, but
two first row, okay? Two. Okay. Henry, answer.
This one is not that. It's not that clear. This one is not. So Miss Paul is just putting these circles in here because the first two lines, the print is not that clear. Okay, because for example, the color print in here, you can see it, and then the orange and then the purple. But the first two are not. Okay, you should help together. This is a group work. Okay, who will finish first? The girls first. Okay, by that, I'm going to give the girls 1 point for each. Okay, now, who's going to finish? Okay, ready now? Who is ready? Okay, so now, okay. What are we going to do now? Everyone sit down. Okay, so I will count 1, 2, 3. Okay, so again, I will going to repeat. Miss Mao just put the new numbers here on the first two lines because the number is not clear. The print is not clear. But on the third, the fourth, and then the fifth line, you can see, right? Okay. I will count 1, 2, 3, and then you are going to raise your hand. This one is my group. For example, I count 1, 2, 3. Who raised the hand first? I'm going to call your name, and then you will be writing on this paper what is the missing number. Okay, of course, the first question that I will be asking is what is the number here? It's the easiest one. That's why, no. I will be counting 1, 2, 3, and then raise your hand. And then after, you will go here in front. You will write what is the missing number, and Miss Mao will stick it here. Okay, the first one will be will get the correct answer. For example, the girls do it first, and then all the girls will have the points. If the boys will do it first or can answer first, all the boys can get the points. Okay, this is how we're going to raise your hand quick, but making sure. Remember, okay. Remember, wait a second. Remember, before or after you finish answering your paper, what do you need to do? Sit down and check your work. How many times?
100.
100 times. Did you check your work?
Yes.
Because even though you raise your hand first, but your answer is wrong, do I need to give you the score? No. Did you check your work? Boys, girls, did you check your work?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, now 1, 2, 3, go. Michelle, can you count? Yes. Michelle, go to the side. Put down your hand.
1, 2, 3. Oh, win.
Win. Okay, win. You will answer this one here. It's okay. This one. Is it correct? Now, do you think the answer is correct?
Yes!
Okay, so the boys now will get 1 point for each.
I'm just happy for some reason.
Okay, Michelle?
1, 2, 1.
Do it again. You should not say the answer. Write the answer because why? If you're going to say the answer, what the others are going to, Now, okay, sit down, please.
No.
Okay, so girls, anybody? Ivy. That's what I'm saying, right? In everything, or every time you look at answering, I would like to be, where's that 32? Can you write number? 36. See? You like to be the 30 now. Is the answer correct?
Yes.
Oh, next time, what do you need to do? Be careful. Be patient. Okay, now. We already have 16 and then 32. Michelle.
Again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Again, one more time.
1, 2, 3.
Baby. Check your paper. Yes, the number that you'll be answering. Did you check your paper? Okay. What is the number here? I will ask them first. Okay. Is the answer correct?
Yes!
So girls, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Michelle.
1, 2, 3.
Check your paper. Check your paper. What's the missing number here? Now, is the answer correct?
Yes!
Okay, so girls, thank you. Okay, Michelle.
1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, win.
Okay. Wait, no, can you please check your paper? Is that going home? Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, sit down, please. Okay, so is the answer correct?
Yes!
Henry, what do you need to do? Give your hands to yourself. Whose point is this? Win. Okay. Win. Michelle.
1, 2, 3. Alex.
Check the paper. What is the answer?
96. Miss Miles, we again.
Okay. Okay, wait, please take a look.
No.
Check your paper.
Check your paper.
Check your paper.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. You're counting backwards. Girls, did you check your paper? Okay. So after this one, we're going to jump in the next topic. Okay. So is answer correct? Okay. So Becky, Ruby, Ivy, and then Nicole. Okay. Next. Okay. So the next topic will be what is it called? Equal groups of what? Okay, equal groups of A. So everything that we're learning today, it's all about A. Okay. Now, equal groups of A. Again, when you say groups, what does that mean?
Circle.
Please raise your hand, Becky.
It means in a group they have some circle to hợp lại.
Okay, so it means that, for example, in our class, how many groups do we have?
Two.
If I am going to circle here,
Two groups.
one and
Two.
then two. So this one is almost the same. Now, for example, the first one here, all the greens, how many groups are there?
Two.
Okay, 4 groups.
I
You need to raise your hand, okay? 4 groups of the number. 4 groups of number.
Eight.
So number 8. Now, for example, this one is the first group. How many groups are inside? The next group?
Eight.
Okay. How many groups? Okay. So we're going to continue. Sit down, please. Okay. So the next group. Okay. This is called the equal groups of 8 because why? In the first group, how many moons are there? 8. And then in the next group, how many moons?
8.
Okay, that's why it's called equal groups of 8 because in the first group there are 8, on the second group, on the third, and then on the fourth.
It's 8.
This one goes to the same as the 5 groups that we can see in here. Why? For example, the first group there are 8 stars. In here, another 8, another 8, another 8, and another 8. Yes, please.
Nên nào you put the computer here?
Oh, okay.
Listen to me, Mark. Em là teacher.
Okay. Now, next. Okay. So in here, same. Okay. We will be doing this by group. Girls and then boys. Maybe this first two, the first one here above are for the girls group, and then here below are for the boys group. Miss Mom is going to give you paper.
I was about to say, are you going to looking for the
Yes, please.
The boys is this.
The girls are the purples, and then the boys are the hearts. The red hearts, and then the purple stars. Okay, so now again, you will be going, for example, with the girls go with Ivy, and then the boys go with
Alexi.
Alex.
Alexander.
Okay, now, so at this time, do you remember with the first exercise that we had, it's always Becky, Ivy, and then Ruby are answering. Now at this time, Jinpung is going to answer, and then in your group, maybe Henry. Okay, help each other, please. Help together. You are going to draw and then write the answer. English, please.
Okay.
We come.
What?
Please, the girls are finished. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to give chance to Jinpung. Okay, Jinpung will write the answer. This is for the girls group.
I'm just the paper.
And then these are for the boys. Okay, now. Okay, who will be the representative of the boys? Who will be for the boys?
Finish.
Who will be? Maybe Alex. Alex.
I didn't even answer.
Who will be? Okay, English, please.
There is a 1 point.
No, Ivy, it should be Jinpung.
You guys are cheating.
No, it should be Alex.
Okay,
now. Okay, wait a while.
Okay. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do this. 3. Okay.
Please write clearly.
Okay. Equals 10.
Ruby, it's gonna be Jinpung, not you.
Hey, stop looking at the boy. Stop looking at the boy. Hey, you look at the boy. What? Take a look. We're not the same as you.
Okay, now, okay. So who will be explaining the answer? Jinpung and Alex. Girls, boys, sit down. I only need here Alex and then Jinpung.
I need Henry.
Okay, Jinpung, can you please explain your answer? So how did you get the answer? Wait, ladies first. Okay, 2 groups. That's why it's group of and. Thank you so much. Very good. Okay, now Mr. Alex,
Okay.
how did you get the answer?
We have 3. There's 8 in it. And there are 3 groups of 8. So we have 24. Because we have the 3 groups of 8.
Okay, so for example, 8 and 8 is?
16.
And another 8 is?
24.
Thank you, very good. Okay, now all of you.
We did a party yet?
Yes, we are going to have the party now.
Yeah! We've been waiting like 2
Okay.
hours. I made 1 million.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. We are going to continue this.